Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss McCarty, and this is my daughter, Mae.
Hey.
And we want to share with you one of our favorite books today and talk with you a little bit about how it connects to the real world. So before we get started with our book, we want to tell you 3 really important words that you need to know when it comes to learning about second grade economics. Economics is the study of how do we find what we want and what we need and how do we get it. Sometimes that includes money, sometimes that includes barter or trade, but how do we get what we need and want, and how does our society kind of work in that way? The first word that we'd like to teach you today is this word. Can you try to read it? It says scarcity. Scarcity. If that doesn't sound or look familiar to you, listen to the word and think if it sounds like any word that you've heard before.
If you're scared?
Yeah, it does sound like scare, doesn't it? But luckily, scarcity is not about being scarce. It's closer to the word scarce, which you may have heard before. Either way, can you help me show them what it means, Mae? Scarcity, or when something is scarce, means when there is not enough of something. Now, there can be a scarcity of many different types of things. There can be a scarcity of goods, like toys, food, or even toilet paper. Have any of you heard your parents talking about how in the grocery stores there's not a lot of toilet paper right now? Toilet paper is scarce. There is a scarcity of toilet paper right now. You can also have a scarcity of services. A service is something that people do for you, not give you. You can't hold it, but something they do for you, like trash pickup. Sometimes if the trash service does not run, or if maybe there is an issue and we cannot run the trash service, that service would be scarce. And the result of that would be that there would be lots of trash laying around and nowhere for it to go. Or there could be a scarcity of restaurants. That's another service that we have a scarcity of right now because restaurants have been closed in order to combat or slow down the spread of the COVID-19 virus. So there's no one providing the service of feeding you a meal at a restaurant, so there's a scarcity of that. There's also a scarcity of money sometimes, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But luckily, when there's a scarcity of something or there's not enough of it, you can do something about that. Do you want to show them what you can do, Mae? You have to make
a choice.
You have to make a choice. And we've made lots of choices in our lives, so that's not a scary thing. When there's scarcity, you have to make a choice. Now, luckily, when we make those choices, you have 2 outcomes. The best part of choice making is, you guessed it, the benefit. And the benefit of making a choice is, are you ready to show them, Mae? The benefit of making a choice is the thing that you choose or get when you make a choice.
Like you forget something like what you're doing.
It's not forgetting, it's what you do get. Like if you went to the store with your mom and you had the choice between a toy or a bag of cookies. And you chose the bag of cookies. That would be yummy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I would choose 2 of them.
You would choose the cookies?
There are 2 of them.
The bag of cookies would be your benefit, or the thing that you got to take home with you. That's the good thing, the part of your choice that you choose or that you get to take with you. Now, when there's a benefit, there is also an opportunity cost. You may have heard the word opportunity, like something that comes along that's good for you or a chance that you get. And cost, like some things cost money in the store. But what an opportunity cost is, it's the thing or the things that you give up in order to make your choice and get your benefit. There's a bird outside. So if you were at the store with your mom and you had to choose between the cookies, which you chose and that was your benefit, and the toy, the toy would be your opportunity cost, the thing that you didn't get to have because you had to choose. There was a scarcity of something. Now that we've gone over those 3 key words, scarcity, benefit, and opportunity cost, we're going to share with you a book that we both love. It's about a bunny named Sunny, and it's called Spend It by Mrs McCarty. And this is a great book that talks a lot about spending and having to choose.
Spending money. And the bunny has choose with the 3 toys.
Shh, don't tell. They'll see themselves. Are you ready? Let's begin. Okay. Here we go. This is Sunny. This is Sunny's mom. And this is where Sunny keeps his allowance jar. This is where he keeps his
money.
Carrots?
Carrots for money? I do not know.
Carrots are money in Bunnyland. Every Saturday, Sunny gets 3 carrots for his allowance. Sunny loves Saturdays.
I love Saturdays.
Connection. I want to buy everything. Sunny sounds like he's spent money before. Everything? Asked his mom. Yes, everything. When I see a toy rocket, I want to buy it. When I see a pogo stick, I want to buy it. When I see a bouncy castle, I want to buy it. That Sunny wants to buy it all. One problem, Sunny, says Mom. You only get 3 carrots a week for allowance, so you can't buy everything. But I want everything.
I want everything.
Yeah, he's pouty, isn't he? Well, you are going to have to choose. Making a choice helps you see what's really important to you. Oh, choosing is hard, Sunny says. Then he starts thinking. I have 3 carrots. I want 1 rocket for 1 carrot, 1 pogo stick, 1 carrot, 1 bouncy house for 1 carrot. I want 3 things. I have 3 carrots. So why do I have to choose? Why do you think he has to choose? What do you think?
Because you just can't buy everything.
That's what his mom said. Let's see why. Because the things you want don't all cost the same amount. So let's give this some more thought. Oh, I don't want to think. I want to spend. I've felt that way before. Well, let's see. You really like that toy rocket? I love it. Well, okay, that toy rocket costs 2 carrots.
Yep.
And you really like that pogo stick? I love it. Okay, that pogo stick costs 3 carrots. And you really like that bouncy castle? I love it! Got excited about that one. Let's see how much that costs. The bouncy castle costs 100 carrots. Oh my goodness.
I did not know you were going to say that.
That's ridiculous! Well, it's not ridiculous if you have 100 carrots and nothing else to spend it on. Still ridiculous. Forget about the bouncy castle.
Okay, so he did not want the bouncy castle.
One choice he made. And the toy? You already have lots of toys. Yeah. Forget about the toy. What can I buy for 3 carrots?
So he has forget about the jumping house.
No jumping house. No toy rocket. What is he going to buy?
Pogo stick!
I'll buy the pogo stick! How much did the pogo stick cost, Mae?
3?
3 carrots. That's exactly what he had. Great. Sounds like you made your choice. How about we go to the store now? Wow, Sunny. You're getting good at this money thing. Look at him bouncing all over that pogo stick. Yeah, I'm a smart spender. And I love boing, boing, boing.
Boing, boing,
The
boing.
end. So, Sonny had a problem.
Yeah.
He had $3 or 3 carrots in allowance, and he wanted to buy 3 things that all cost way more than the 3 carrots.
And he had 3 carrots every day.
No, every week for his allowance.
Every week for his allowance.
All right, so now we've got a challenge for them, okay?
Yes, we do.
You need to answer based on the book and the words that we've learned.
Yeah.
Benefit.
Benefit.
Opportunity cost. And scarcity. In the template and seesaw, I want you to go in there and answer these questions. What did Sonny have a scarcity of? What forced him to make the choice?
Yeah.
What did he not have enough of? Where was the scarcity? The next question is, when he did make a choice, don't tell, when he did make a choice, what was his opportunity cost? What did he give up?
Well,
Don't tell him, it's their challenge. And what was his final benefit? What did he get because he made the choice? I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I do. And I wonder if you can think about some choices that you've made with benefits and opportunity costs.
And we hope you love this book too.
Have a great day.